Have you noticed the unusual relationship between the Duke of Buckingham and his sister? Perhaps they are more than just siblings. Maybe they are lovers. You must remember Lady Sarah's disdainful attitude toward the Russells. She comes across as cold and unapproachable, and part of that is certainly because the Duke of Buckingham's marriage is essentially a transactional exchange of titles for money, which feels like a humiliation to her. British aristocrats of that era down on America's new elite, dismissing them as uncultured upstarts. But have you noticed how strangely obedient the Duke is to his sister? Lady Sarah thinks her brother's wedding is less important than rushing back to Scotland for grouse hunting. She even told him not to smile when adjusting his cravat at the ceremony. Not even aristocratic pride can fully explain that. Let me remind you, Lady Sarah actually had tears in her eyes at her brother's wedding. In the preview, she even confronts the Duke of Buckingham about why he brought Gladys back to England. Combined with her hinting to her brother about the castle's ownership during the dinner party, it's clear she harbors hostility and resentment toward Gladys. Gladys' marital tragedy brought the Duke a fortune, so why won't Lady Sarah even bother with superficial politeness? And don't forget that Lady Sarah remains unmarried at her age. If the odd tension between the Duke of Buckingham and his sister stems from them being lovers, everything suddenly makes sense.